Hey, welcome back to the channel. I just wanted to do another update. It's April 18th. According to the almanac, it said I could plant some stuff, but if you know Missouri weather, it changes all the time, and I think this weekend we're supposed to have a little frost, so I'll show you what I do to protect those plants from frost. Little update on the inside. I got this stuff for one of my friends setting up. These are Amish tomato plants and basil and dill. Go ahead and sell those to him. And then we got our mustard greens repotted down here for another friend of mine. Up here I got this propagation area. This is just some wild stuff I found when me and Thomas were out at the park. That's a dogwood. I'm just messing around, seeing what I can do, see if they actually root or not. The biggest thing of all is this. Look, no plants on here, which means they're all outside and in the garden. So I pretty much got all my stuff planted. Now it's just in the garden. I didn't really want to show that process of planting stuff. It's just putting it in the ground, make sure you got fertilizer down, and make sure everything's packed in real good. And make sure, because this weekend we're supposed to get some pretty low temperatures, I'm going to try to protect it to the best of my ability. What makes it, makes it. What doesn't. Over here we got our potted plants. I do need to plant that. That is sage that has seen better days and it's probably outgrown this pot right here. So let's focus in on that. And then we got our chili pepper with our one chili on there, and our jalapeno, which is starting to blossom and get some. If you look right there, if it'll focus. It's not gonna focus. Of course not. Let's clean. Bloop, bloop, bloop. Clean it off. Yeah, and there's a little pepper. Call those little baby D's. I'm not gonna say the whole thing because it's inappropriate, but anyway. And then we got one Dracula pepper in the pot still. I also planted some of those in the garden that I'm gonna show you later. And over here we got our chocolate cherry in a pot. We had some hail the other day, and it was rough, but most of the stuff survived. Basil not looking too good, but it should come back. Basil, borage, cherry tomato. And over here we've got our onions and garlic, which are looking awesome. They're always reliable. This is my first year growing them, but from what I've seen, everybody's been having pretty good success with garlic and onions. I got to trim these up and use some of the onion tops in a dish that I'm making tonight, so it's awesome. One of my favorite things about doing this. And also we got turnips growing really good. I also planted some more seeds in between the spots that the dogs have ran over several times and nothing could grow there. See, Bessie just don't care. She just don't give two craps. And I don't have enough money to put up a fence. So you know what? I just say, get out of there. Get out of there, dog. All the time. It's one of my things I say all the time. It's like telling my kids to clean up after themselves. Over here we got radishes, I think. Not 100%. I'm pretty sure that the radishes, I forget what I planted in here, and then a bunch of other seeds I think it's all radishes. I'm not sure. But you know what? It's growing. Then we got our peas. Good old peas. And then I have no idea what's in there, but it's starting to sprout too. And then over here, more peas, and then we got spinach, which looks like something's been eating it, but that's okay. Hopefully they eat that, not the good stuff. Going down the rows, there's our sunflowers. I had to chop some leaves off so they came back after the hailstorm, but they're still doing all right. Pepper, these are the fish peppers. Planted these. I don't think that one's doing too good. That's okay. Verde, tomatillos. Pretty sure that's a cayenne pepper. Basil. Garlic, and then I planted okra. did okra seeds in here. So eventually we'll have okra plants. And then our Amish tomatoes in our little buckets. Not buckets, gallon jugs. Got them protected. They're baby, so trying to make sure I protect them as much as possible. And that is one of the things I do to protect the plants from frost and wind and stuff when the weather changes so drastically here in Missouri. It's one way to keep them safe and warm, and they get their own little personal greenhouse, which is pretty neat. Over here we got our radishes that are looking great. I'm about ready to pick them out, dig them up and eat them. I also planted some more seeds behind them, so when I take these up, the rest will follow. So that's neat. And we got our cucumber plants. They're not looking, they're looking okay. They've just been through a lot because they got planted a little early. And over here we're gonna plant some celery in this row, and then in this row I got our beaver peppers and some borage. And this row is random. I just put all my random stuff that I had left over in this row right here. We got Amish tomatoes and some Dracula peppers, and I don't even know what the heck that is, but it's there and it's planted. I just finished this garden today. I had cardboard down to kill the grass underneath. It did a pretty good job. And then I just put some, okay, come on, brain. I put some garden soil down and covered that up. And then I put these cardboard around here just to keep the weeds out. And we're gonna put watermelon seeds down there. We're gonna have watermelon plants. And around these teepees, I have black beans. So, pretty neat. Everything's pretty neat. That's my favorite thing to say, I guess. And over here, I haven't showed you guys this. This is the peach tree that I grew from seed. It's been having a little bit of a hard time adjusting, but it still has leaves on it, and I'm sure by summertime it'll look great. And that's about it. That's everything I've done. It's a lot, actually. I sit here and I film all this and let you guys know going on. And I think the most important thing about this YouTube channel is that I'm figuring out and I'm learning, and I'm going to be able to look back and basically like a garden journal. It'll be a garden vlog, and I'll be able to look back and see what I did right and what I did wrong and what I planted the year before, and see what did well and what didn't do well. So I'm having a lot of fun doing this. It's a way for me to clear my mind, and it's helped so much, just making me more of a peaceful person. So anyway, thanks for watching, guys. Bye.